Yo, I got my guy calling in from the West Coast, a motherfucking legend, Pacman Da Gunman out here.
What's
What's
the
up,
deal?
bro?
Man, can't call it. How you feeling?
Man, so for all the backstory of this interview is kind of fucking crazy. Cause me and
Right,
Pac-Man were supposed to do this shit like a month ago. Then the day of,
right.
I get a text that Pac-Man has COVID, and then I end up
Yeah,
interviewing Raven Justice that day. Because Rosencrantz pulled the bait and switched with you. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
And
I
and
called the audible.
it pulled the audible. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Raven Justice, man, super dope.
Yeah,
But
really.
but I'm and every week me and Rosencrantz will get back. I'd be like, yo, how's Pac-Man doing? How's Pac-Man doing? And he would be like, he's down bad, bro. He's not ready yet. But we here. We here. A month later, we are
Yeah, I
here.
was
We are
fucked up. Yeah,
yo, every week I had to
we can
check
touch
in,
on this.
bro. I had to check in on you every single week because I wanted to make sure that you were good, man. I
Man, appreciate it for real, for real.
like when artists come around my radar, I got to make sure that they cool. But how are you feeling, man? How was talk to me about your experience with COVID and like I don't know, I guess what you've learned from it.
Man, I thought I was dying, nigga. I'm every night I'm hallucinating. I can't breathe. I'm playing breathing games with myself. I'm thinking like, nigga, this the last. I text my partner like, nigga, look, I'm damn near out of here. You got to keep this shit going. Shit, I was just stressed
You
out.
were
Cause I'm like,
hallucinating.
yeah, cause that shit'll fuck with your mind. You trying to breathe, you can't breathe. Shit, that how you thinking some other stuff.
That's crazy. So
No
you had
cap.
it for like what? Are you feeling like 100? Are you 100% back to yourself now, or you still kind of have
Yeah,
like
yeah.
some symptoms?
Yeah, I ain't got my smell all the way back or the taste, but man, I think I'm still on punishment. God tripping on me right now.
What do you feel like that experience taught you? Like what did you learn from it?
Man, take stuff more serious because when the pandemic first hit due to COVID, I'm still running around, no mask, no gloves, outside every day. I ain't quarantined not one day since it started.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, it caught up to me.
So, for all the people out there who are watching this who haven't gotten COVID yet or who might not be taking it seriously, would you recommend them to actually listen to what people are saying and whatnot? Like, what's your message to them about it?
Take it serious, for real, for real. That shit for real, for real.
It's not to be fucked with.
Nah, it ain't. Nah, all right. Play if you want to. I ain't playing no more.
Now we being a little more safe and shit.
I got two boxing masks in my trunk.
You double masked up
Hand
everywhere you go.
sanitizer. For real.
So man, so now that we passed the COVID stuff, I gotta congratulate you on the Lord knows project with Yhung T.O. Shout out to Yhung T.O. I'm actually gonna interview him tomorrow, and I had to tell you how great this project is. Like I loved it, and I felt like y'all hit so many different sounds on this, which I feel like which is why I enjoyed it even more. I feel like y'all did so much with it. How did this project come about?
Man, we he did a feature for me I think a couple years ago. And that's when we planned to do the EP. Listen back to the song. That shit was hard. So we might as well get the EP in. And then like a couple years later, we end up knocking it out. And it was like on some natural, like good energy type shit. We matched each other energy. We back and forth. We ain't writing out one song. He going there, go crazy. I go in there, go crazy, back to back. I think we recorded all them songs probably like in a week or so.
Wow, you did that whole joint. So did you do that all in like December and then put it out in January? How did that happen?
Man, I can't remember specifics of it, but we most of it took the mixing and mastering took more time than recording.
Wow. So y'all really just
So
one
we did
one
it fast. Really, it didn't even take a month. It took probably like a week. It's some change, probably if that.
and you know what? I feel like you as an artist, you're good at like dropping music. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like your fans are always fed. Like last year, you had the Ground Zero project with Jay Stone,
Yeah.
and then
Yes.
you had Esta Loca Vida Mia right after
Yeah.
that. And I was like, okay, first of all, I was like, okay, I appreciated the Spanish title because I'm Puerto Rican. So I was like, all right,
All
Pac-Man, I
right.
see I see what you're
Yeah.
doing with that project. I gotta ask you, how much why did you decide to name it that? Like why did you decide to kind of take the Spanish name for the project?
So honestly, I got the song from the title from Nip because Nip got a song that he never put out probably from like 5 years ago called Esta Loca Vida Mia, and the song
Mm.
was hard, and I always wanted to put it out. And I just ended up I liked that song so much I had to use that as a title.
I love that. That's
It,
hard.
it, it go hand in hand because I
What
really got a crazy life, so it made sense.
I love that. I love that. I love that. So with the kind of circling back to the Young T.O project, what was kind of like your favorite joint off that? Because my favorite joint was Soldier Mentality. I feel like that record just go hard. The video go hard. What was your favorite record that y'all did together?
Man, I get that question a lot, and I can't even pick one, bro. I like all of them. That's the reason why that's the list. Because we had other records that we did that didn't make the project, so we
Right.
just picked all our favorites. So I can't really single them out.
My
I
next question.
like the whole thing front to back.
My next question, I guess, would have been if you didn't answer that. Would be like, yo, which record do you think deserves more love that or should have got more love than it did?
Um, Let me check the list right quick. And I'll be remembering like that. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. I be bad with names too. I gotta like
I'm
look up.
bad. Hey, I'm bad with everything. I ain't gonna lie. I be forgetting.
That's why I gotta
First
write
thing,
down.
hey,
Like
you
if I,
remember the fish Finding Nemo?
yep, Dory, you Dory in real
Yeah,
life.
I got that shit she got.
I'm the same way. Like I gotta write down the track as I'm listening to it. I'm like, this is hard. I like this. Let me put this down as one of my favorites because like I'll
Yeah,
forget
yeah,
later on. I'll be like, which one was it? And then I gotta listen to them all over again and kind of like find it again.
yeah. I'm messed up. I'm bad with my lyrics. When I be trying to shoot a video, I don't be remembering the lyrics or nothing.
Not you doing a video and not remembering any of the lyrics.
Oh man, I'm gonna say, look, you gotta probably do like 75% B-roll on my take, boy. For real.
So with the music, man, what is your plan for this year? Obviously, you know the Lord Knows project came out and it was super dope and such a great way to start the year and like you fed your fans with it. But with 2021, like are you planning on doing another solo tape this year, some more collab shit? Like what's kind of like your energy going
Man,
into this year?
I'm finna try to bleed them really. So this coming March, I'm gonna drop this EP, probably like 8 to 9 tracks.
Mm.
I got some great features on there, man. I ain't gonna expose the names yet, but some good
Ah
shit
man,
on
come
there.
on, you can't give me
With
one.
the EP. I'm gonna tell you off air for sure.
Okay,
And then
that's cool.
I got the collab tape with Hitboy coming. We already started cooking that. That's already in the pot. You know what I'm saying? We're finna turn that
Wait.
up.
We got to bring that back. We got to bring that back. You know, you saying it
Yeah,
mad. You know, casual. You got the collab tape with
yeah.
Hitboy. First of all, you got to give a big shout out to Hitboy. Hitboy has been on a roll this past
Hitboy
year.
a monster for real.
Hitboy has been going crazy this past year, and I
Yeah.
think seeing y'all two do a tape together it makes me very happy. How did that Hitboy collab tape come about? Like, how did y'all decide to do this together?
Man, at first we were just talking about doing a couple records. You know what I'm saying? Then one day I just tapped in with him, like, bro, let's do a tape. He was all in. He like, let's do it. He sent me a date to pull up. I pulled up. We went in there and went crazy.
And so when can we expect that? That's not the joint coming out in March, right? That's another joint.
No, yeah, that's another joint. I ain't got no date for this Hit Boy record yet, but it's coming for sure, for
Is
sure.
it gonna be like an EP style where it's like 6, 7 records, or are you gonna have like a full?
LP. It's an LP.
Okay, so in the same
Yeah,
vein of Lord Knows, essentially.
pretty much.
Yo, that's gonna be crazy, man. I know you right. I know you walking on them Hit Boy beats.
Yeah, come on, man. Listen, all he gotta do is play one record. I'm like, load that one. For real.
that's the joint. So with these, are you experimenting a little bit more with these projects, or like, are you doing new things? Like, what liberties are you kind of taking with your music now? Like new
Ask my
paths.
engineer. We've been recording lately. And I asked him, like, what the fuck did I just do? Like, nigga getting better at this shit. I don't know. This wasn't me. I don't know. I think it's growing. I think I'm getting more comfortable with it.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm able to experiment, do new cadences, talk about new things. I'm just getting comfortable with it all around.
I
At
love.
first, I just figured out to talk about the streets and all that, where I come from, but I was able to experience other things. I get to talk about love and shit now.
Oh man, are you in love, Pacman?
No, I ain't in love, but,
Oh, okay.
you know, we can talk about that.
So as you've grown as this artist, you know what I'm saying? Because you just said that you used to like, primarily talk about the streets, and now you're in a new place. Obviously, you got money now. You're a well-established artist. How do you feel like, from back then compared to now? Like, do you feel like you really changed as a person, as an artist, or are you just you experience better things now, newer things, and those are like new, I don't know, new things for you to talk about, new things for you to rap about and spit about?
Yeah, I think a little bit of both. I'm a better artist today than I was back then. Reason being, I'm able to understand the business a little more. Now I know that the industry don't care about how many niggas you done robbed and what you done did and if you went to jail and all that. The industry don't care about that. So learning the business aspect of it'll shape you a different way. So
do you feel like that was like a hurdle that you faced when you were coming up in the game, like kind of dealing with the business side of the music industry? Like, what do you feel like you know now about the music industry that, you know, you kind of wish that, you know, your younger self knew?
Shit, nothing really. I'd rather go through the experience, bro, so I could figure it out. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to just get the information, then dive in, think I'm be on. Let me experience it first, and then I think along the way, if it's meant to be, then I'm gonna learn it.
That's some real shit. That's some real shit. And I also got to commend you, man, because, you know, I see you out here on your modeling shit. I see, you know what I'm saying? I seen the marathon clothing ads. Yo, how does it feel? Yo, how does it feel to be able to say, I am now Pacman Da Gunman, the model?
I don't think I'm gonna say that though. Hey, but been on them billboards make me feel good. I was getting hella DMs. I could even drive down the street and see them all in Hollywood, downtown, LA. That was a great feeling.
Yeah, yo, and I love seeing you in the ad because I was just like, okay, first of all, the clothes are fire. The clothes are fire. And I was just like, oh, I like to see, you know, Pac-Man kind of stepping out of his element, trying something new, doing some new stuff and whatnot.
For real. I mean, you know, I was comfortable with it a little bit.
I want to check out this ice you got here. Talk to me about this ice you got on.
Man, this ain't even half of it. This a piece I got made. It's a Playboy piece. You know, went the hustle right with the Cuban link. It's about 500 grams, 14 karat. You know, the classic Prezi Rolly. Then my ring was inspired by Hustle. You know, he got some shit like this. Yeah, but this just a little bit of it.
Just some light stuff. And you know what? So I was on Twitter earlier, right? And I was scrolling through your Twitter, and I my favorite thing about your Twitter page is that somebody tweeted at you and you retweeted them and you were like, is this actually Pac-Man's Twitter?
Right.
Because I feel like you kind of just be talking your shit on there, and you know what I'm saying, like I feel like, you know, because, you know, like celebrities will have like parody accounts that'll like just kind of be talking shit, and when I think it was a girl who tweeted at you, I was like, this is funny. Is Twitter kind of like your outlet to just get things off your chest?
Yeah, I pop shit on Twitter. I don't really like to talk about how I feel so much, you know, publicly through the social media. So I just pop shit if I come up with a cool quote, or if I want to give some inspiration, you know, make people feel good, or, you know, whatever I feel like they need to hear at the moment. You know, I'm gonna shoot it to them.
When people
they like that though.
Nah, people really like, and when that girl tweeted at you, like, I'm sure you were just like, this is mad funny because you just be talking your shit on there.
Hey, you know, it's funny. I was playing online. I think it was the Call of Duty or Grand Theft Auto, one of the two. And my tag name, I guess, Pac-Man Play Ball 1960 or whatever. And somebody got the headphone. They were like, quit clout chasing. You ain't Pac-Man Da Gunman. I was rolling. I couldn't say nothing back because I ain't got no headset. They told me I was clout chasing, cuz I was rolling.
In your mind, you was like, oh man, I want to yell at this kid so bad. Like,
yeah, I looked at the homie like, hey, you heard that?
Like, yo, you saw what this motherfucker said to me on this game right now? Yo, someone give me a headset. Get me a headset right now.
Get on Amazon and order me one up.
Yo, I love that. What? So I also want to ask you, you know what I'm saying? Because I love kind of like, you know, when I get to touch base with California artists, you know what I'm saying, being from the East Coast, I love asking y'all who are y'all listening to over there, because I like being put onto new artists. Who are some new artists from your side of the way that I should be in tune with, or that we gotta start getting in tune with over here on the East Coast?
What am I listening to right now? I'm listening to Pacman Da Gunman. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
Yo, that dude Pacman Da Gunman hard, bro. I ain't gonna.
Yeah,
he got some shit.
Go crazy.
He got some shit.
So for sure, I'm fucking with him right now.
Now,
I ain't gonna hold you.
You don't even want to give me.
But he ain't from my side though. Rilo Rodriguez, he hard.
Rilo, yeah. He got
Body for body.
He got some dope.
Oh, that should be on repeat.
Rilo got some shit too. Is there anybody from your side that we got to be on the lookout for though? Or
Yeah, my nigga, we got for sure automatically J Stone.
okay.
You know, he already in there. Copy Supreme, Conrad from the ass. You know what I'm saying? My nigga bought a bag, Newport. You feel me? Who else? Man, we got so many. Damn, that's why I don't want to name nobody because I was gonna
Cause
miss some.
you'll start listing all of them.
Yeah. I'm gonna run through like Brian baby shooter. You know, all my niggas, man. I don't want to run through the list like that, but that's what I'm listening to right now. And they are my area, you know, G.I. Joe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, all them monsters.
I'm
Crenshaw is the problem.
gonna have to check them all out, man. Cause I'm always trying to connect the
Yeah,
coast.
I'm gonna see you all their Instagram so you can tap in with them.
Yeah, after this, I'm gonna follow you. I think I follow you, and we gonna tap in. We gonna get their Instagrams because I definitely like connecting the coast, man. Because I feel like we need more of that. We need to have these conversations more often.
Yeah, most definitely.
What else you got coming out that the people got to be on the lookout for? So we got the EP in March. We got the Hitboy LP on the way.
Man,
we got
talked about the collab, doing the collab EP. Me and Mozzie, that's up in the air right now.
Damn, boy, you just got everything going on right now, huh?
Yeah, that's in the air, but you know, we ain't put the step on it yet. Then we got the Playboy clothing. We revamping it. We got it on the way. My partner working hard on that right now. I mean, he finna go crazy.
All right, so let me list this off because you're probably one of the busiest dudes on the West Coast at this point. So, Hitboy LP on the way, EP in March on the way, Mozzie EP in the talks,
Right. In the talk.
New clothing, new merch, new clothing line. What am I missing anything?
Got this new Pacman piece coming out, man. New Playboy Pacman touring with the big baguettes in that thing.
Okay, for
myself, a new piece. I'm gonna go get made.
Oh man,
well, getting made right now.
We gonna come different in 2021 with that piece, huh?
Yeah, for sure.
Yo, well, I'm
that, man. You know,
go ahead.
It's an investment, bro. You know, gold investment.
Gold is an investment.
They were looking at me crazy. At first, niggas spent $100,000 on jewelry. It's worth $150 right now.
And I feel like your piece, right, is like very what's the word I'm looking for? Not traditional, but classic. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be something
this is just one.
And that's not even gonna go out of style.
Filled up right now. The jewelry box filled up, but this man.
Do you feel like you spent too much money on jewelry?
No, I don't think I spent enough. I'm inspired by Hustle, man. This nigga had about 5 or 6 of these on his neck, plus the ropes, plus everything else he wasn't wearing.
Oh, he had the big ropes too. He had like the ropes that go down to like his chest.
Exactly. I'm inspired, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Hey, yo, but we gonna keep rocking with you until we gonna get those chains. You gonna get them. We're gonna put it out into the world that you gonna have all the big pieces that drip down all the way down to your chest, just like Nip.
No. I deserve it.
Definitely do. And you got like I said, you got all this heat coming out this year. I'm excited. We got any visuals on the way too? Any more visuals from the project with T.O or anything else on the way?
Man, we got something in the talks. You know what I'm saying? We trying to decide what video we're gonna shoot next.
Okay. So that could possibly happen soon as well.
Possibly, yeah. If I don't get, bored.
If you don't get bored.
I get bored easy.
I respect, if you're not feeling it, why do it? You know what I'm saying? Like if you just like, it's time to move on. We got to move on to the next situation.
Right. I like to keep shit going, man. It's got to, the snowball effect. You got to keep that snowball going, cause you're trying to roll. You can't roll no water up. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's a fact. Well, I appreciate you taking the time out of your day to talk with me today about all the amazing projects you have coming up. You're modeling, you know what I'm saying? You're stunning on people with your chains.
This modeling shit, huh?
Bro, I love it for you, man. Because I like seeing artists step out their bag, and I know that you stepped out your bag with that. So I think it's very dope that you got to show. Go ahead.
I don't like the camera too much, so it took a lot of me to go do that. I'm still camera shy. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, I think you're doing a great job, man. And like I said, I had such a blast talking with you today. Let the people know where they could follow you at. Anything else that they got to be aware of or they got to know about. Now is the time to go ahead and plug that in.
Man, On Instagram, I'm at 1960 p.m. That's 1960 p.m. On Twitter, I'm Pacman Da Gunman. Facebook, Pacman Da Gunman. You know, and what else I got? If y'all got some fire beats, it's pacmandagunman@gmail.com. You
And his
feel me?
Twitter's actually him. It's not it's not like a parody or a
No,
fake
that's
account.
me.
It's actually 100% him.
I'm popping that shit on there, man.
Yo, well, like I said, I appreciate you being here with me, man. I wish you nothing but success in this next year, and I'm looking forward to all the projects that we gonna get to listen to in 2021. Until
Hell
next
yeah.
time, make sure y'all go run up that project with Yhung T.O out now. Make sure you go follow him on all social media. And until next time, Pacman Da Gunman on the radar, baby.
Hey.
Bow.